Hi and welcome, and this is JamChar34 for another episode of My Warhammer Sunday, and coming from you on a Thursday. Yeah, so I got a day off, and I'm doing some awesome work. But yeah, I had a medical procedure yesterday and recovering very nicely. I'm a bit whacked out, a bit spaced out at the moment, but yeah, all is good in the hood, as I like to say, anyway. So you can catch me on my channel. If you want to put some comments and questions down there, that would be great for the next episode. You can catch write to me by email on jamwash34@gmail.com. Just forgot it then. But yeah, all is good in the hood. I'm cooking up some awesome stuff as usual. So yeah, everything's hunky dory, chicken tory. That's the way it is. So I had some questions and some comments. I'm going to read them out. So thanks for them, much appreciated. So It Beer says, awesome chat, mate. Keep them coming. Big smiley face. Yeah, man. Quick shout out to you as well. Doing some awesome stuff on your channel with the Dark Elder. I think it is you're doing for War Boss Taze. Haven't yet got around to watching the videos, but been itching, but haven't had time. So yeah, keep up the good work as usual, matey. Mini Warrior. Great stuff, man. What is one terrain piece you want GW to make well? This is quite a tough question, really. Let's see. I'm into my rock formations, as you well know. My armies on parade will actually give you the evidence of my rock formations, and I quite like them. So it would have to probably be maybe a plastic rock formation. There's loads. Maybe an outpost for Age of Stigma, maybe, or graveyard for Death Faction or the Death Alliance. That'd be pretty funky. Yeah, something like that sort of thing. 40k wise, it could be maybe an airport, you know, with the old board with an airport strip, and you know, you could do a scenario with it. Yeah, something like that. So right, as you well know, I do build and paint along with me videos, and this is something I like doing, and it also keeps you updated as well. It's a shame it's not as regular as I would like it, but at the moment, with things happening halfway through summer, it's a bit busy at the moment for me. So you know, I'm doing them when I can, but hopefully get some consistency with the stuff that I'm doing. So as you well know, I'm planning to do some Tau, which I don't normally do. I haven't got an army for. It's basically for me to paint and sell on eBay, which I'm looking forward to because it's something different. But I'll get hopefully they will sell, and I'll get a reward out of it. And also my army's on parade, which is coming along nicely, and I'll have to do an update video for you. Which is cool because I like ideas going through my head and stuff. but I've actually nailed it sort of down to do finishing off my wolf cavalry, which I'm nearly there, and my celestial prime. I need to get some action with that guy, as it were, because I'm using him in my armies on pro, which I decided. So, sneaky little peek there. Where's that gone? So let's get down to some nitty gritty, some fantastic hobbiness. Come along, paint with me while I chat. Normally what I do is I'm normally concentrating, so I don't talk too much, but hopefully I will. This is actually take 2 of it, and I actually, well, that's strange, I've lost everything now. Yeah, usual then. Where did I put it? I'll find it in a minute. But I will. I'll leave it for now. It's, there we go. Found it. Right, so I'm gonna start cracking on with some work with this. Hope you're all well, and that's the main thing. And enjoying your hobby. More organised on the shelves, I think, sometimes. So, what have I been up to? Well, I've had a medical procedure. Nothing, just routine, apparently, they said. I don't really like hospitals, to be perfectly honest. So I was a bit nervy about it, but because I haven't done it before, you know, it's not. If I'd done it before, it'd be alright, I'll just get on with it, but yeah. But yeah, I did it, got it out of the way. Now I'm at home, recovering and feeling out of space, which isn't really a nice feeling, but you know, it's a feeling that, well, you just have to go through, really. The recovery, the stuff they gave me has totally wiped me out today. I was doing alright this morning, but then had to have a sleep. It was just like, pow, fell asleep watching TV. So that's all cool. Back to work tomorrow though, which is a good thing. But yeah, might not have to do and be painted up. Right, let's just put the, I started this one. Let's do the black first and then get on with some funky stuff. That red again. This is actually, as I said, at take 2. Yeah, I've got a few names mixed up and it wasn't right. I wasn't talking very much, so I scrapped it. I've just picked the wrong colour up. See, that's how wackoed I am at the moment. Picked the wrong colour up. But there you go. Deal with it. Get on with it. I've seen the so-called ogres, or whatever you want to call them, ogres. They're looking pretty funky. Cool. Another one that catches me eye, but whether I'll get him or not, I don't know. I had a Facebook chat to Jason Pryor the other day, a while back. So big shout out to you, Mr. Mister. Give me a few ideas of what to do. Which would be cool, or getting his suggestions. Give me a sort of baseline to sort of work with. It's always nice to hear people, because then your mind can go, it's probably, your mind's probably already thought about that, but if someone else says it, you think, yeah, no, that's cool, yeah, and then they might suggest something that you haven't thought of, which is all cool. But you're, at the end of the day, you're doing the work. I mean, you don't have to take people's ideas, they have to take my ideas. But when someone suggests something and you've been sort of thinking about that, but it's slightly different, it's like, yeah, then I can introduce that, or I can introduce, no, that's cool, yeah, like it, and then you think, oh yeah, then your head starts popping with all the ideas and all the suggestions that people have said. Some of us, well, I do anyway. I think, oh yeah, I'll do that and that and that, and then when I think, oh well, yeah, but no one's gonna like it, then you have all that going around, going, well, what others, and you can't think, and you're getting stressed and whatnot, and you just turn away, come back, and someone says, bro, what about that? Oh yeah, and you just come back and do it. Go, yeah, that's a cool idea. So yeah. So yes, it's all cool in the hood, pretty funky really. So yeah. So mini Warzone. Well, I didn't see him. I saw his 100th episode of P&Q, but he changed it, and his wife changed it to B&Q, which is funky, and yeah, it was awesome. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's always a delight for a bit of Mrs. Mini Warzone. It was really cool. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's cool. Yeah, it really is. Very much enjoyed. So to the Mini Warzone family, that one was super cool, and all the stuff was super cool, but that one was just a special one. Yeah, sweet. So yeah, I've been watching other people. I just haven't been doing a lot of what I want to watch, because I get to a stage where Well, when I started out doing these YouTube channels, I was doing the War Boss Tay challenge, and I was on it, really on it, every day. Have a look, watch the video, put a like or a comment on there, you know, last year, and now I'm just a bit like, well, a bit spaced with it, you know, and things get in the way, work's getting in the way at the moment, but that's work. I have to travel half an hour every morning to where I work, and then travel all around London, well, near London anyway, around the London area, should I say, all near enough all day, do the work I've got to do, and then go drive back to the yard and then drive home for goodness knows how long. Probably, well, it's meant to be 36 minutes, but sometimes it can be an hour, 45 minutes. So I've been driving all day, and knackered. It takes quite a bit out of me driving, but I do enjoy it. So there you go, that's what we do for work. But yeah, I'm very tired in the evenings, and today is wackoed out with this. I don't know what they call it. They give you a sedative or sedative, something like that anyway. And you think you're there at the time, and then when you wake up, you don't remember much. But I seem to remember quite a bit of it, to be perfectly honest. A little look on the screen, and yeah, it's quite interesting. Oh, wicked. It's cool. Coolio. So the only sort of colour change I'm actually going to do on this Prime. No, it's not Optimus Prime, unfortunately. It is Celestial Prime. Bit of a gangster Transformers buff. Well, I'll say buff, but you know. I do like those videos for some reason. So I've got to get, as I said before, I've got to get Celestial Prime done. And this last Wolfie done before I can buy any more models. So yeah, and then the ogres come out, and the green skins come out. I'm like, Age Stigma. Yeah, not great. Not great when you on a pact. But I can buy books, I can buy materials and paintbrushes. I'm allowed that, but just no models. So but to be honest, I've got loads of models to paint, so you know, just whack that in there. So let's just wait for that to dry. Yep. Then that's not ready as such yet. Put on there. Need to go in there with some other colours. It's alright. So let's do this little boy. And after this one, so yeah, I'm hoping, well, yeah, I'll say hoping, to get some more work done on the basis of my my army's on parade. It'll be quite funky to do. I'm just going to pop this out like this. Probably need another coat. Yeah, easier said than done with that yellow. Let's change the paintbrush to something a bit different. Yeah, so I'm just going to put some lead belcher on this guy. Get cracking on with this while that's drying. Just to do like the so that's nearly time already. Well, that was cool. Yeah, so I hope you all have a good Friday, last day of the week. Yeah, hope you've had a good week by that. Yeah, pop down in comments, questions, and anything you like down the bottom. Down there, subscribe and like and do your do as you do, and then well, enjoy the hobby, people. Get that hobby out and get it awesome, because I know it is. So catch you guys later. Thank you for joining, thank you for watching, thank you for listening to me. So yeah, I will no doubt catch you in another video, or catch you on the next one of these, my Warhammer Sunday. And yeah, stay safe, stay hobbying, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers guys, bye.